Tyler's driving, we have a quick discussion. We're like, yeah, pull over, turn around, and we make our way up to the building. So at that point, it was a lot of it was instinctual. Well, it's like, we're gonna make entry into this house, otherwise people might die.
And you sit back and you go, I'm glad that worked out okay. On my drive in is when I sit there and I go, all right, well, what are we gonna get into tonight? What's gonna happen tonight? And you just have to take that breath and see the way the night takes you. Being a paramedic in Worcester it's fun.
We solve a lot of problems.
It's a constant go, go, go.
We show up, we're always there, yeah. That day started like any other busy day we have. And we were initially dispatched to a stabbing victim, and we can hear the dispatch nature for that going on. And as we're driving up Chandler Street in Worcester,
we passed a building, and out of the corner of our eyes, we both saw smoke and what looked to be somebody that was trying to signal us, trying to flag us down.
We got smoke showing on Chandler Street. They've already got it stopped. We're departing right now. We're trying to check the door.
We've seen a lot of building fires. There's been times when we have been first at them. It just so happens that this one, there was people still inside.
This one was a little different. Tyler and I make entry, and then we're just clearing the first floor. And this house was not laid out like we thought it was gonna be at all. We're just going door to door at that point, trying to clear the building. And a lot of people had no idea that the building was on fire, even though there was smoke in the hallways.
I don't think I was really thinking about anything at the time, just what you're supposed to do, I guess.
It wasn't thinking about the fear at the time. We're here now, we can make a difference now. We don't know what's gonna happen in the future.
Let's get them out as quick as we can.
We're yelling down the hallways, saying that there's a fire, get out of the building. And then once we clear the first floor, we made a decision that, well, there's a second floor, we have to figure that out as well. The smoke condition was so bad on the second floor that you can't see your own hand in front of your face. And I started making my way, kind of crawling on my hands and knees to different doors, banging on doors. It was probably halfway down that corridor that I said, we're done. I have to get Tyler and get out of here, or else something bad might happen. Thankfully, Worcester Fire was there within a few minutes, I'd say, maybe 10 minutes tops. And for us, that feels like an hour. Like I felt like I was in that house for an hour.
Worcester Fire Department does an amazing job, and they are extremely fast to all of their scenes. So I have no doubt in my mind that they would have gotten there and they would have helped these people. But if we weren't driving by at that time, I don't know.
I remember exiting the house as one of the firefighters were coming in with a mini Halligan, and I was like, all right, our job is done. We've done what we can, and we're all set now.
I will say I'm like everybody else. I'll sit there and think about it, and every once in a while, it also helps me to look at my part and be like, hey, did I make the right choices? Was that good? And I know that night, Brett and I did that. There was definitely some laughing, some nervous laughing, and yes, we made the right decision, and we were proud of that.
I know that I was proud after the call. I was proud that Tyler and I worked together so well. I was proud that we made it out of the house or the building unscathed, essentially. And I was definitely proud that we got all those people out of there. And that's kind of it.
Nice job.
Yeah, next one. And that was the first of 2 fires that we went to that night, actually. The second one wasn't quite as exciting.